BizBeat, the insight you need. I'm Junfeng. In the past few days, the beautiful Indonesian tropical paradise of Bali has witnessed the handshakes between the East and the West and smiling leaders of both developed countries and developing countries. Such an atmosphere has been long missed and is needed more than ever at a time when the world is facing recession risks, twin food and energy security crises stemming from regional conflicts, as well as natural disasters intensified by climate change. If you look at the history of G20, the informal group was the world's response to the international debt crisis in 1999 and the global financial crisis in 2008. This year, it tried to serve its role to ensure global economic and political security through arranging discussions between its members. Eclipsing the whole event was the face-to-face meeting of Chinese President Xi Jinping and US President Joe Biden on Monday. The 3-hour-long dialogue was not only the first in-person meeting of the two leaders during Biden's presidency, it's also the world's top two economies' first high-level encounter in the past 2 years. The door to cooperation seemed to be unlocked, or at least kicked open a little, on issues such as economy and climate change. Then President Xi on Tuesday delivered a speech on G20 Summit to promote inclusive, peaceful development and win-win cooperation between member countries. Those notions were widely applauded by member countries. Other voices were also heard from the G20. Indonesian President Joko Widodo set 3 explicit priorities on the agenda: strengthening global health infrastructure, ensuring an inclusive digital economy transformation, and promoting sustainable energy transition. Developing countries underline the need for not promoting any restrictions on the supply of energy. That's even as the West called against procurement of Russian oil and gas. Some countries also emphasized on resolving the Ukraine conflict through diplomacy, which is in line with China's policy. The G20 Summit offered an opportunity for world leaders to set aside their differences and focus on addressing pressing challenges that confront the entire human race. I just talked to some business leaders from China, Uruguay, Holland, and Thailand. They've all paid attention to and are encouraged by the cooperation spirit of the G20 Summit, and particularly the Xi-Biden meeting. They hope the world's future will just be like the theme of the G20: recover together, recover stronger.